Hey intermediate crew, welcome to 10.1. We've got a lower body new workout for you. So we've got two big AMRAPs, kind of single-sided stuff. So that's the big focus of this sort of workout. The reason being is what we want to do is look at the weaknesses, strengthen those, keep and maintain the strength that you already have. If by any chance any of the single-sided stuff feels uncomfortable, go back to, for example, the deadlifts, go back to normal deadlifts. Same thing with the glute bridges, all that sort of stuff, and your squats. So it's all about progression, but using the step without kind of going too heavy to still get the same burn of the legs. Yay! So let's have a look at this leg combo and just do your best. It's going to feel a little bit for the first bit, but once you get in flow with the workout, you'll really love it. Okay, basically it's a leg combo, it's abs, and then it's either skipping or your cardio or a 25 meter loop run. Okay, body weight is perfect. If you want a little bit more, add some dumbbells on top of the shoulders. They help keep the chest up. I'll keep my arms nice and forward to help that. So 10-minute AMRAP, always using the right leg on top. So what we're gonna do is go from a squat into a reverse lunge, woo, into a squat and a step up. Yeah, so reverse lunge, squat. Now remember, my range is a little bit lower than what yours might be, and that's okay. Does that make sense? So let's have a look again. We'll go side on. So squat, reverse lunge, still hip width apart, into squat, push up with the heel, extend and flatten through the core, if that makes sense. Come up, little hover, squat, yeah. If you have any problems, this could absolutely be performed, yeah, nice and snug next to a wall, if that makes sense. Yep. So squat, reverse lunge. Just if you feel like you're a little bit wobbly or out of balance, definitely use the wall. There's nothing wrong with that. Remember, you want to just go to however you can perform the move correctly, if that makes sense. Squat, reverse lunge, step up. Make sure it's a heel. Make sure you really push it up. You don't want to come from here. Yeah? Because you're tired. Because then what we're going to do from there is going to take it into the abs. So we're going to come into this V-sit. Again, we're going to support that lower back. We're going to tap. Yes, we're going to in to tap. I'm going to show you the pro move here in case you want to give it a go, which is just tapping to the sides. You can do this supported, and then the next level is putting those arms. This is a real nice ab workout, if that makes sense. So just a few different levels there, because remember, legs might be a weak spot, but your abs are super strong. We all have different strengths, so make sure you're still progressing where you need to as well. Then we're going to do it all on the other side with your lefty. Now remember, one side is often weaker than the other. So squat, reverse lunge. And remember, I'm trusting that I know where the step is. Yeah? You don't have to have your eyes on it and have that neck. You want to have that neck nice and neutral. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. I'm breathing up. I'm using those abs to stabilize the whole time. That's going to really support it. Excuse me. So the first bit, quite quick. Then we're going to slow it right down again. So we've got the straight leg, single leg deadlift. I'm going to show you a few options here. In case you have a barbell at home, you picked up a cheap one from Aldi and you haven't used it yet, have a look at this one. This is really good. So usually we have the free weight. We're going to hinge from the hip. We're going to draw the weight again, same down the front. You're going to see my foot do all these beautiful little wobbles. We want to come to the point where we're nice and flat. Again, slow and steady here. Yeah, there's single-sided stuff. We're balancing on keeping my eyes out the front. My neck is nice and neutral. Big thing here is people want to bend. Yeah, like a little squat in the leg. Yeah, remember the hip is doing the tilting. And the good thing about this, if you've got a weight, is you can kind of use it and jam it back and forth. Or, again, remember, major muscle group, we think about longevity, you can do it with a nice kettlebell. Again, no harm in holding on. Often I've held onto the cage. Hinge, 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 hinge. Eyes are up, back is nice and flat. Not letting the weight be pulled out of my shoulder. Everything is on. So 12 right, 12 left. Then what you've got is a straight leg inchworm, as if you didn't hate those things enough. So all we're doing is you can bend your legs if that's okay. I'm trying to hit the hamstring here. We're bending from the hip and just keep those legs a little bit straighter. Hit the plank, tuck, and roll. Any back pain here, avoid this like the plague. Remember, know your limits. Just go straight into an inchworm, bend, tuck and roll. Yep. Then we're gonna go the single leg glute, elevated glute lift. So again, put some weight on it. Can take a pounding. Leg straight to the roof, support the hand down here. We're gonna go heel to the roof. We're gonna dip and squeeze. You're gonna think about this heel, staying nice and close to the bottom, and breathe. Don't take it off, come right up into the shoulder blade and push it up. You're gonna feel a nice contraction in the butt, which will be good. And then finishing off with these, watch this is gonna suck. These cross sit-ups. So my hands are across my chest. Yeah, it's for real. Look at the struggle. This is a weakness, that's why it's in there, and we've got to get better at it. It's okay if you can't do that, like I'm struggling. Stay with it. Remember, this is the slow conditioning part of the workout. Yep. Then you've got a hero move. If you get to that in time or finish it off later on, 100 skips, 20 air squats, and 20 lower leg abs. So that's your lower ones on the ground. A little refresher. So legs straight up, feet over hips, and coming down. You can either keep your neck up if that feels comfortable, or you can support it down. Yeah, some people get a lot more range coming up because it pushes that spine down and they can get lower. It's awesome to go here as well. Breathing, always on that effort. And then that's it. Enjoy it.